The UK has finally joined the crypto party, and this moment changes everything for me. For more than a decade, the UK has stood slightly apart from the rest of crypto. Not hostile, not dismissive, and not anti-innovation, just careful. While other regions moved quickly, sometimes recklessly, the UK chose to watch, analyse and wait. We saw the booms, we saw the busts, we saw exchanges collapse, projects fail and investors lose money. And each time the message from regulators was boringly the same. Not yet. Not yet for retail investors, not yet for yield, not yet for staking, and not yet for mass participation. To some people, that caution felt frustrating, and to others, it felt reassuring. But either way, it meant one thing. The UK was late to the party. And today, that finally changed. Because as of today, UK retail investors can now access Bitcoin and Ethereum staking products fully FCA approved, trading on the London Stock Exchange. That may not sound dramatic at first, but make no mistake, this is one of the most important crypto decisions the UK has ever made. And in this video, I want to explain why. Quick one before we get into it. If you wanted more UK focused crypto conversations just like this, I co-host the UK Crypto Podcast. New episodes drop every Friday at 7 p.m. UK time, and I'll link the playlist at the end of this video so you can watch it straight after this. Right, let's get into it.
I am not a financial advisor. This video is based solely on my opinion on what I'm personally doing in this market. I also want to let you know that some of the links below and in the descriptions are affiliate links, meaning I may get a commission, but it will be at no extra cost to you. Please remember that under no circumstances will I ever contact you and ask you for investments. You can confirm all of my real social media handles in the description and also at milkshakematty.com. This content is for educational and entertainment only, and I'm not a financial advisor.
Before we get into part one, a quick word from today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Tangem, and this isn't just a sponsor, it's my personal choice for a cold storage wallet. And if you're holding crypto long term, keeping it off exchanges matters. Tangem is simple, secure, no cables, no batteries, and it's genuinely easy to use. You can get 10% off via the link in the description or head over to tangem.com and use the promo code MilkshakeMatty, all capitals, no spaces, at checkout. Let's talk about what just happened in the UK. As of today, UK retail investors can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, staking ETPs on the London Stock Exchange. These products are issued via Valor, and crucially, they have received approval from the Financial Conduct Authority. This is not a crypto exchange, this is not a DeFi app, and it's not a wallet provider, or it's not even a loophole. This is crypto inside the UK's most traditional regulated financial infrastructure. The same place people buy shares, ETFs, investment trusts, and long-term assets. That context for me is everything. Because for the first time, crypto isn't sitting outside the system, it's being invited inside. Now, it's important to be precise here. This is not the first crypto product in the UK, and it's not the first Bitcoin or Ethereum exposure. What makes this moment different is it's the combination of things happening at once. Retail access, FCA approval, physical backing, and staking yield. That last part, yield, is the real breakthrough. Let's slow this down and keep it simple. Some blockchains like Ethereum don't rely on miners, they rely on stakers. Staking is the process of helping secure the network. In return, participants earn rewards. Think of it like this. Instead of lending money to a bank and earning interest, you lock up tokens to help a network operate and earn yield for doing so. Until now, UK retail investors who wanted staking rewards had to open crypto exchange accounts, manage wallets, store private keys, trust third parties, and accept regulatory uncertainty. For a lot of people, that was simply too much friction. And that's why this matters. Because ETPs remove the technical burden, remove custody anxiety, and remove DeFi complexity, while still allowing investors to benefit from staking rewards. The yield is reflected in the product's value itself. No wallets, no seed phrases, no smart contract interactions, just exposure, structured in a way the UK system now understands. To understand why this is groundbreaking, we need to understand the past. The UK was never anti-crypto. It was anti-chaos. From a regulator's perspective, crypto looked like extreme volatility, complex technology, and poor consumer outcomes, and very little resources when things went wrong. So the FCA took a defensive stance. They said if we can't protect retail investors properly, we won't open the doors. And again, that caution wasn't irrational, but it had consequences. Here's the uncomfortable truth. When you block access at home, people don't stop participating. They just go elsewhere. They often use offshore exchanges. They take more risk and they operate without protections. Ironically, trying to protect retail investors often push them towards more danger, not less. This approval signals that the UK has learned from that period. The stance has shifted from keep people out to bring people in but do it properly. And that's a massive change. This is where people misunderstand the news. This isn't about just one issuer or one product. This is about a policy signal. It's the FCA saying crypto can exist inside our framework. That door opens once regulators approve physical backed crypto, retail participation, and yield bearing structures. It will then become really difficult to argue against broader crypto ETPs or diversified baskets. And in my opinion, this is how asset classes mature, quietly, structurally, and incrementally. This wasn't loud. There was no victory lap, no political grandstanding, no hype. Just a quiet regulatory approval that fundamentally changes access here in the UK. And that, if you're honest, is pretty British. The UK didn't try to lead the crypto revolution, it waited until the tools were ready. You can argue about whether that was too slow, but you can't argue that it's reckless. For the first time, a UK investor can say, I want exposure to crypto, I want yield, but I don't want wallets, exchanges, or technical risk. And now that is possible. This matters for older investors, professionals, and cautious first-timers into crypto. And people who always believed in crypto but didn't trust the infrastructure. Crypto doesn't need everyone to self-custody, it needs choice. And choice has finally arrived in the UK. Let me be crystal clear, this video is not about Bitcoin price targets or Ethereum moon calls or short-term speculation. This is about integration and crypto moving from speculation to allocation, an experiment to an asset class, and an outsider to accepted participant. And the UK has now officially crossed that line. This approval sets precedent, and precedent matters more than headlines. Once yield-bearing crypto products are allowed, discussions naturally move towards long-term portfolios, pensions and wrappers, and risk-managed exposure, and crypto being treated like other alternative assets. We are not quite there yet, but we are no longer at zero. So, are we late? No, I don't think we are late. The UK didn't arrive first, but it arrived at a better moment. Infrastructure is stronger, custody is safer, regulation is clearer, and products are cleaner. This isn't 2017 chaos. This isn't the 2021 mania. This is crypto growing up and the UK growing with it. If you want more UK-focused crypto conversations just like this, check out the UK Crypto Podcast. New episode every Friday at 7 p.m. UK time. I'm going to link the playlist at the end of this video so you can jump straight in. If this video has helped you understand today what actually matters, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and let me know in the comments, is this the UK finally arriving or just the beginning? Because from where I'm sitting, the party's been going for a while, but the UK is finally inside the room. Thanks very much for getting all the way to the end of this video. I appreciate every single one of you. Remember, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. And remember this, the strength of the wolf is in the pack.